Good morning. Today marks the 1-month anniversary of the shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. 17 people were killed and many were wounded in a reprehensible act of violence. Since that day 1 month ago, people across our country have engaged in important conversations about gun violence and school safety. Young people, students, have been leading that conversation. Here in Frederick County, your teachers, staff, and administrators work every day to keep our schools safe. Our partners in law enforcement work tirelessly to keep our schools safe. All of us work together to plan and prepare to help prevent school violence. But what is the most effective tool to keep schools safe? Open communication among students, staff, and families. That is the most critical school safety tool we have. You all know that if you ever hear or see anything unusual, you should tell an adult immediately. A bus driver, a teacher, a custodian, a principal, any trusted adult. We will take action. While I know our schools are safe, I also know that to keep them that way, we all have to support one another, care for one another, and talk to one another. One of the most powerful messages that I have taken away from the tragedy in Florida is a message I heard from students, that kindness, empathy, and compassion are needed more than ever in our schools and in our community. Personally, I have committed to performing 17 acts of kindness in memory of the lives lost in Florida. But these are not random acts. I have thought purposefully about tangible things I can do to lift those up around me and to improve the small piece of the world where I live. As we mark the 1-month anniversary of the Parkland tragedy, I ask you to consider doing the same. Find 17 ways today that you can be kind, compassionate, or caring to the people around you. Find 17 ways you can lift up your classmates, your school, or community. As I close, let me say how proud I am all of our students here in Frederick County. You impress me every day with your thoughtfulness, your leadership, and your kindness. At this time, I ask that you join with me to mark a moment of silence for the lives lost at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School and for all the lives that we've lost to violence and hatred. Thank you for listening.